Welcome to our video on meteorological spring. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the science behind this season, and explore its characteristics, significance, and impact on our lives. By the end of this video, you'll have a thorough understanding of what meteorological spring is, how it differs from astronomical spring, and why it matters to us as a society and a planet. To begin with, let's clarify what we mean by meteorological spring. Unlike astronomical spring, which is based on the position of the Earth in relation to the Sun, meteorological spring is defined by temperature cycles and weather patterns. In the Northern Hemisphere, it spans the months of March, April, and May, while in the Southern Hemisphere, it occurs from September to November. These dates are not arbitrary, but rather reflect the timing of seasonal transitions in temperature and precipitation. So, what are some of the key characteristics of meteorological spring? Perhaps the most obvious is the warming of the weather, as the days get longer and the sun's rays become more direct. This leads to a melting of snow and ice, and the emergence of new plant growth. It's a time of renewal and rejuvenation after the cold, dark days of winter. But meteorological spring isn't just about warmer temperatures. It's also a time of transition, as we move from the cold, dry air of winter to the warm, moist air of summer. This transition can be a volatile time, as warm and cold air masses collide, leading to storms and other extreme weather events. Meteorologists use this season to study these weather patterns and gain a better understanding of how they form and evolve. Another important aspect of meteorological spring is its impact on agriculture. The warming temperatures and increased precipitation provide ideal conditions for many crops to grow and thrive. Farmers and gardeners use this season to plant their crops and prepare their land for the growing season ahead. The timing and duration of meteorological spring can also affect the yields of certain crops, as well as the migration patterns of wildlife. But meteorological spring isn't just about practical applications. It also has cultural and recreational significance. For many people, the arrival of spring signals a time of celebration and renewal. Spring festivals and traditions are common in many cultures around the world, from the Holi festival in India to the Cherry Blossom Festival in Japan. Spring is also a popular time for outdoor activities such as hiking, camping, and gardening. In conclusion, meteorological spring is a season that's defined by temperature cycles and weather patterns, and it plays an important role in our lives and our planet. Its impact can be seen in everything from agriculture to culture to recreation. Understanding the science behind this season can help us better appreciate its significance and prepare for its effects. We hope you've enjoyed this video on meteorological spring and learned something new. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our other videos for more fun and interesting topics.